Is there? This Hangout on Air is live. It's telling me it's live. I have to get Duncan to confirm. Duncan, tell me when you can see it. I
can see it.
Are you watching it with sound on? That's so annoying. I got that thing, that echoey thing that happens when people do that. This is so weird. I've never done a stream before. I don't know what I am doing. Apologies. What's up, guys? It's 7 o'clock. The stream has started. I wish I could play my intro here. Let's pretend. Live stream. I knew you would get in on my stream, Duncan. Naughty person. Yes, I can't see if anyone's watching or if there are any comments. This is awesome. Yay. It's the video and sound is live, right, Duncan? Good. Okay. And the cat is alive too. He's sniffing things on the floor. Cinnamon, do you want to say hi? Come here. Come and say hi. Nope, 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 not happening. Not happening. Okay, so I'm going to get started, I guess. Let me just check. I have to check because this is what we do when we start a live stream. We have to like dilly-dather. Is that even a word? Dilly-dather on for a while to make sure that people can see it. So I'm going to do that by checking Twitter because I remember the comments being really slow on these live streams from like 4 years ago. Okay, I don't know if it's working or not. Let's just pretend it's working. I'm going to start, and that's going to be a thing. Okay. So, first of all, first order of business, because I'm a pro live streamer. It's my first time. It's not my first time, but on this channel, you are watching the first one, the last one, and the first one, maybe. Who knows? Anyways, first order of business is I wanted to talk. This is not funny. I wanted to talk. Why did I laugh? I wanted to talk a little bit about the Kumamoto quake, which it's pretty much been the biggest quake here in Japan since what happened on March 11. All those years back now. It was a while ago now, 2011, unless my brain is broken. Anyway, that was a really, really bad one. This one is quite bad too. So I've put some links down below as to how you can help if you are interested in helping, or if you can spare a little bit of money to help the quake relief efforts, because basically it was a really quite big quake. There's been quite a lot of damage. There have been some fatalities, sadly, and a lot of people misplaced, and just it's not good. It's just not good, and it's really sad. I guess I can't even look at the news because it's so sad. So yeah, that's my first thing I wanted to talk about. You might have heard about it on the news wherever you live, or I hope that no one has been too badly affected by it. I know that like one of the worst things about a big quake is that in the affected area there are lots of aftershocks, so it's kind of like that trauma, or like, you know, that fear keeps on going. It's not fun. It's so not fun. So I'm really thinking of everyone in Kumamoto and everyone who's been affected, and my heart goes out to you. And I will be donating. If you guys can spare a little bit of money, I encourage you to maybe donate it, even if it's just $1. Because like if everyone here donated $1, if that thing that's telling me how many people are there is right, it would be $200. Yay. Woo. Okay. Second order of business, why am I even doing a live stream? So what happened was I was going to do like a meetup online play, and because I announced this on my main channel is in mostly Japanese, but it has English subtitles, so of course I put it in the English subtitles, and then some people went to meet me online play and couldn't because the servers are different and the stuff that I didn't think about or know about, and it was annoying. So I thought I could do a live stream and talk to you guys, and that would be cool, maybe. So that's why I'm doing my live stream. This is the same time that I went online play last week. So hopefully, like if you were going to hang out with me online play, you can just do it now. Yeah. Okay, so let's get into the questions from Twitter. And I'm also just going to take a minute to see if I can actually see any of the comments here. because that would be really cool, and I can't see anything right now. It's telling me I can, but I can't. Duncan, can you see the comments? Yeah. Okay. So if I go to the page, then I can see the comments, I think. Can I? Yay, I can. Hi. Oh, Hungary. Hi. Oh, it's so exciting. Wow. Do you have any live stream pro tips? Probably it's best to practice this before you go live, which I didn't do. Yay me. 日本語も喋ってほしいです。今回の生放送は英語です。ごめんなさい。でもいつか日本語の生放送も多分やりますのでそうね。Please watch at that time, because this is going to be in English, because this is my English channel. Hi, Philippine, and that didn't come out right. Hello to the viewer from the Philippines, and I saw France as well. Oh my god, I can actually, awesome, I love it. I actually can talk to you guys. This is great. And yes. Cool. So I'm going to start answering the questions I got on Twitter. Oh, Glasgow. Wow. And California. You're watching me at 3 a.m.? Thank you. That's so cool. Okay. So I am going to go to the questions that I collected from Twitter and start answering them. And Germany too. Guten Tag. And England. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is so cool. So cool. New Zealand holidays. I'm so jealous of you. And Greece. Oh my gosh. And Canada. How do you feel about the Stanley Cup? I got up at this actually happens a lot, but you guys never see it happen because I always cut it out of the video. You found my dirty secret. Yeah, I was gonna say, I actually got up at 6 a.m. this morning to try and watch some hockey. It was a disaster. I got up, looked at the score of the game I got up to watch, and just almost went back to sleep, but didn't. I went and watched the beginning of the third period, and then a few seconds in, the other team scored, and I was out. I was just out. I was not having it. I went back to sleep, but yay! There's not even any Canadian teams in the playoffs. I know that actually, but I don't know. I mean, I know hockey is huge in Canada, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But you guys will make it. Yay. Oh, I love these comments. I'm going to just go to the questions now, though. And I went to the wrong questions. Okay. First question is, which lipstick do you use for your purple lips? From Alex. Alex, I think I pretty much mentioned this in the video on my main channel where I talked about my makeup favorites for 2015. So check that out. Okay, here's a serious question from Jenna. Is it very difficult to eat vegan in Japan, Tokyo, Kyoto? Okay, so this like entirely depends on you and how much cooking you're prepared to do and how much you have to spend on food. And it's hard. To be honest, I think it would be quite hard, but you can definitely do it. It's not going to be like impossible. If you're a tourist, it might be a bit harder. You might want to make sure that you can cook wherever you're staying. Because, yeah, I think if you can cook, it will be a lot easier. But if you're relying on, like, finding food and you maybe don't have a very high Japanese, I mean, you have to be able to read kanji, right, to read the ingredients. Like, if you just pretend my phone is food, and then I have to look and read all these little kanji to try and understand if it's vegan or not, and that can be really hard when you're first learning Japanese. So that really depends. It depends on how much effort you can put in and all that. There's so many factors. Oh, I got a great question from, I think her name is Eliza. She asked, are you rich? which I don't even know how to answer. I mean, probably wouldn't have a student loan. Yeah. And the next question is from Kylie. Kylie, what was the hardest part about learning Japanese? Love you, XX. I guess that means kiss, 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 kiss. I think for me, it's different for everyone, I think. The hardest part is speaking, because like even when I speak English, I like screw up all the time. When I speak Japanese, like in that video I just put out on my main channel, I screw up all the time, and it's so embarrassing, and it's hard to overcome that embarrassment, and you really have to if you want to speak even semi-fluently, so you have to not be afraid. And kanji is also quite difficult. I get a lot of questions about kanji and how to learn kanji, and it's really just studying. Like, I don't see any other way you can really learn kanji. There are a few ways that people use, like there's that one like called Understanding the Kanji, I think the book is called, and it like gets you to make stories out of each kanji, and it just didn't work for me, but it might work for you. So that's my thoughts. Do you still watch any anime? If so, which ones? This is from Christian, and I'm trying to think of like what they're referring to. Is like when did I think a few years ago me and Duncan watched a few anime, and I remember recommending those in a video, but since then we haven't really watched any. So I'm sorry, I'm basically a noob who doesn't really watch a lot of anime. I do love Studio Ghibli films, and I do sometimes find a really good anime that I'm like, ooh, this is so good, like Usagi Drop. I mean, maybe that's called Rabbit Drop in English, which would be a very strange title, but I guess, but that one was really good, and there were a few more. Nozaki-kun, I forgot the name of it. Oh my god. Duncan, what was that one called?
What one?
Was it the one about like the, I don't know, the tsundere guy?
Oh, Nozaki-kun.
Nozaki-kun. What was the name of the whole, like the full name?
Shoujo manga.
It wasn't that. It wasn't that.
What?
Shoujo manga Nozaki-kun. I don't think so, but oh, you guys can find it. I'm sure you can find it. That one was really good. I liked that one. Okay, was it? Oh, wait, I'm gonna look at the comment. Someone. Wait, someone did. It's gone. It's gone. Gekkan Shoujo Nozaki-kun. That's what I thought. But I was like, I'm not sure. So yeah, pro tip, if you're not sure, ask your husband. Yeah. Where in New Zealand does your family live in? They live in a house. Actually, yeah, they do. I mean, they don't live in a boat. But they could. Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't it be so cool to live in a boat? I always thought it would be. They live in Auckland, New Zealand. Yeah. Wow. Okay, you guys is awesome. They're just going by so fast. They're hard to catch. Wow, a lot of emojis. Thanks, Helena. My favorite Ghibli movie is Howl's Moving Castle, probably. I know that's not like a common favorite. That's just my favorite. I love it. Okay, more questions. I'm sorry I can't say your name properly. Nahir asks, do you want to go to London? I would love to go to London. I really want to. Yes. Someone fly me there, please. I'm begging you. Oh, we've had a hair emergency. This is how my hair looked earlier, and I made it look better for you guys, but now, what can you do? Nothing. Nothing at all. Next question. This is a similar question from Katronia, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm butchering everyone's names. If you had the chance to go live somewhere in Europe, where would you go? Well, I have a good friend in Germany, and I really enjoyed my time in Germany, so that would be really cool. But there's so many places I would love to see in Europe. I think rather than living there, I'd like to just travel all around there and go to all the places and see all the things, and that would be so cool. Yeah, so I'm not rich, as we mentioned earlier, so I can't like go off and just do it tomorrow, but I hope to do that one day. From Eva, could be Eva, I suppose, because names. What social media do you find yourself using the most? Well, I love Twitter. I use Twitter a lot, and I think maybe part of that is because like it's a great way to get news in Japan. So, like with the Kumamoto earthquake, you can get all the news that you might not even get from the news station because there's kind of a delay before it reaches there. So it's really useful in a disaster situation, and also just generally useful. Generally useful. I like talking to you guys on there as well. I try to reply as much as possible, and I really enjoy like getting that little connection because it's hard to do that sometimes in the YouTube comments, and that's why I like Twitter. And I also enjoy Instagram. This is a question from, your name has a lot of vowels in it. Hey, how to gather the courage to fully bleach your hair so that you can have pastel purple hair? Interesting question. But is it that you are worried about damaging your hair? Or you're worried about someone's reaction to your hair? Like your school or your parents or something? Because like, honestly, if your school or your parents are going to react badly, it's probably not worth it. Like, you don't want to get kicked out of the house just for having purple hair. Does that happen? Because I'm afraid that might happen to someone. Ugh. But if you're just afraid of damaging your hair, then I would say what you'd want to do is just make sure that you have made sure that you've treated it well with like doing a coconut oil hair mask overnight and stuff like that. You don't have to bleach it all in one go. You can just bleach it one time and then wait and then bleach it another time and do lots of deep conditioning and coconut oil treatments. And yeah, so good luck. I hope you get amazing hair. Purple is really hard to achieve. I have failed at that one. Okay, and now I'm gonna look at the comments and see what you guys are saying because yeah, that's why we do these things. Calcifer, yes. I don't want to. It's too much effort, guys. Are there popular vegan clothing and beauty stores in Tokyo? If there are, please tell me. I would love to know. From my knowledge, no, there is not, and it's not really a big thing here. So, show us your cat. I'd have to leave and come back. Do you want me to leave? And you guys are just like staring at these things, and they're staring back at you. Maybe if my cat comes here, then I'll show you. Okay, let's go back into the questions. I already answered that one. Oops, I just deleted it by accident. But one of the questions was, have you ever been to the United States? And I indeed have been to the United States. I've probably, if you live in the States, I've probably been to your state. Where do you live? Let's do a thing. You guys say where you live, and I'll say if I've been there. Kyoto, do you miss LMP? Not really. Not really. Not Greece. No, that's not a state though. Okay. I'm just watching these comments. Never mind. Okay. California, yes. Here they come. Oh my god, they're too fast. Slow down, guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they've improved this comments system so that it's too good. Okay. Oh my god. China. I can't remember it, but I might have gone through it really quickly. Oh my gosh. India. I have not been to India. My mom just went to India. She traveled there for like 3 weeks, and it sounds like she had an amazing time. I'd love to go there. Ugh, so many comments. See, most of you guys are obviously not from the States, which is interesting. New Mexico, yes. Wow, wow. Australia, I've been to Australia. Yes, I've been to Australia. I have family in Melbourne, so I've been there twice, although it was quite a long time ago now, but I loved the beaches. Pennsylvania, yes. Philippines, I have not been to the Philippines. I would love to go to the Philippines, so if I ever get the opportunity, I'll be there in your house, stealing your dog. Okay, we're going back to the questions now. I got asked for some advice from, I'm not sure if that's a real name, so let's just leave the names out. Any advice, as my BFF has been ignoring me for months now, but he said he couldn't tell me the reason before. But it's been 2 months after we last talked about that. What should I do? By the way, he also has a girlfriend. Well, I don't know if that should affect your friendship if you guys are friends. Like, maybe he's just really busy with the girlfriend, like, new relationship, if it's a new relationship. But I would just say, like, if he's been ignoring you for that long, he's probably not a very nice friend. Like, or maybe he's just not right for you at this point in your life. Like, maybe he was a really awesome friend, but now it's like, and you've kind of grown apart, or he's grown apart, or it's hard to explain. But I find that in life, friends come and go, and it's hard because you're like, oh, I have so much love for that person, and they just don't want to talk to me anymore, and it's really sad and it hurts you. But then you have to kind of accept it, because at the end of the day, like, there's to force a relationship. If a relationship isn't working, it's just any kind of relationship isn't working. Sometimes you just can't force it. Like, so I don't know what his reason is, but I hope that I guess it's like that butterfly thing, you know, where like you set the butterfly free and see if it comes back. I don't know. But if he isn't really talking to you, then there's not much you can do about it. Maybe just try and let him go. I got asked if I had read any good books lately from Carly. No, I have not. But I have some good ones that I'm eyeing up. But I got addicted to this podcast, and you guys have probably like all already listened to it because I think it's like super old news. But it's this podcast called Serial, and it's so addictive, and I marathoned the whole thing. It's really well put together, and it's really interesting. And every from someone called Remain Indoors, a name which I approve of. If John's son were an ice, kind of ice cream would John's son be? Vanilla. Okay. From Vanessa. Are you going to any foreign country soon? If so, where? Love you. Love to you too, Vanessa. And maybe. From, oh dear, I don't know how to say this name. Tricia. What is the one thing you'll grab if your house caught on fire? Obviously, the cat. I would probably try and grab one under each arm, but I don't think Latte would enjoy that very much, so I might only be able to grab Cinnamon. It's a scary thought. I don't want my house to be on fire. From Sabine. Oh my gosh, you guys, I need to learn how to say people's names because this is embarrassing. Sabine asks, what's your favorite thing about living in Tokyo? I really love Tokyo for so many reasons. I like the public transportation. I like that it's a really big city, but it's still safe. It's clean. I mean, how many big cities are clean? It's aside from those people who like littered in Yoyogi Park. How dare you? But yeah, it's clean. It's a great place to live. There's always something going on. There's always somewhere to go. The fashion here is amazing. Really, you don't need to have a car. Yeah. I guess it's quite easy to live in Tokyo really when you get down to it. It's also not really that expensive considering how big of a city it is, because like I know like rent in Auckland, where I'm from in New Zealand, is like crazy, way higher than what it is in Tokyo. So I think that's a really cool thing that you don't have to like spend. I guess these things matter. And this name is not going to be okay. A question from a person. What is your favorite type of pocky you've ever tried? Come on, guys. What's your favorite type of pocky? Let me know. I'm going to go read all the pocky types. For me, the almond one is my favorite. The one with like just almond pieces sticking out of it. That's awesome. Yeah. Strawberry. Yeah, strawberry is cool. Yeah, why not? Matcha. Yes. Normal pocket? Pocket flavored pocky? That's got to be an autocorrect, right? Peach. Peach flavored pocky? I haven't even tried that. I haven't even seen that. Oh my gosh, you just misspelled dyeing. You said dyeing your hair, but it was more like you're going to kill your hair. That's beautiful. Truly beautiful. You should of course not shower but watch my live stream. That is obvious. You guys leave some questions in the comments. And you guys, there's a lot of confessions going on in the comments. Oh, wow. Okay, we get it. You like BTS. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of a live OMG Japan right now because I prepared something earlier. Let's go. OMG Japan. Dun, 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 dun. I can't even see what I'm doing. Okay, now I can. Look, guys, it's Kodomo no nomimono Gorudo. It's like beer for children and also for me. It's got no caffeine in it. I was scared for a second there. I was like, this is gonna have a lot of caffeine in it, and then I'm never going to sleep because it's not that early here, but it's not that late either. Actually, I'm just an old lady who needs her sleep. Vicious. It's so hard to open. I did it. Smells mildly terrifying. Oh my gosh, that color! Look, wonderful. It looks like sunshine. Artificial sunshine. Artificial sunshine. Beautiful. It smells like one of those like vitamin C drinks or something. It doesn't smell that appetizing, but let's try. I'm so disappointed right now. The one that I had before was bitter. Do you remember the one I had with Duncan? And it was like, we opened it and it just went everywhere. That was an old OMG Japan, I believe. And this one, because the original one was actually really nice. It was super nice. I would drink that. Where did you get it? The kodomo no mono. See, I can't speak English or Japanese. It was, where did I get it? I found it in a supermarket. It was just in a supermarket. So check the supermarkets. People are asking me what my favorite song is. Well, I think I answered this in my March favorites. I attached like a little playlist, and if you go to that playlist, you can see like my current faves. So maybe check that out. Favorite TV show at the moment. Aside from like me and Duncan's addiction to kitchen nightmares, well, we just got addicted, freshly addicted to RuPaul's Drag Race. Don't spoil me. We're not caught up. Please don't spoil me. So yeah, that's awesome. Party. Where's my playlist? It is linked right at the top of my March favorites video. Yeah. Japanese self-studying advice. Since you yelled it at me, I suppose I have to answer that question, which is do a little bit every day. Even if it's just 5 minutes a day, you will learn more than if you did not do 5 minutes a day. Don't be too hard on yourself. Don't be too soft on yourself. And also try and surround yourself by Japanese things that motivate you to study, like your favorite anime or music or manga or whatever it is. Try and wrap it around yourself like a warm Japanese blanket. How many poop plushies does it take to end in a relationship? Well, if poop plushies are ending your relationships, you just haven't found the right relationship yet. Best book by a Japanese writer. I read a lot of Japanese books, so that's a difficult question. Although an interesting one. I used to be like, not used to be, I mean, I still love Yu Murakami. And Coin Locker Babies is one of my like faves. So it's kind of like a horror. So if you don't like horror, then maybe don't check it out. But if you do, it's very cool. So maybe. Should I do homework or watch you? Are you really going to ask me that? Obviously, you should watch me and do your homework maybe at the same time. How do you tell the difference between shi and tsu and katakana? That is hard. Sometimes I still misread it. One's like a little bit to the side and one is like to the top. That is the difference, the little 10. One's over there, one's up there. That's how you tell the difference. And you'll get used to it. Just repeat, and it will all just sink into your brain. And then you'll be amazingly Japanese talented. I should just not say things. Do you like carpets? That's a difficult question. We don't have any carpet in our apartment. Any tips for my GCSEs that I'm about to endure? Just remember that even though it seems like the be-all and end-all right now, it will not seem like that in the future. So anything that goes terribly, horribly wrong right now is just a little kind of blip on the radar of your life. It is just like a pit stop on the highway of your life. It's not the actual destination. So yeah, endure it, but don't like make yourself too horribly stressed out about it. I know I was always really stressed out about exams when I was taking exams. Thank God I'm not taking any exams. They're horrible. And I still have dreams sometimes about like, oh my God, I missed my exam. No. But I'm like, I'm an adult. The one thing I don't have to deal with is exams. Yeah, so enjoy them and make sure that you have brain food. Make sure that you're having some healthy snacks. Treat yourself sometimes too. Make sure that you're relaxing enough, sleeping enough. Don't pull an all-nighter the night before an exam because your brain will just be like, and it's not going to help. Like, at that point, you should just have a good night's sleep rather than pulling an all-nighter. At least I think so. Do you go for late night walks around your district? I've been to Tokyo last year and had late night walks around Matsucho. I suppose, like, really in Tokyo, you can pretty much not feel too unsafe doing that, even as a single woman. It's amazing how safe Japan is compared to anywhere else. Do I personally go on late night walks? Not late night walks. No, I don't. Usually because I'm like, I want to just read in bed. I'm not very healthy, obviously. Who cares about exercise? No, but it's great to walk around Tokyo. It's great. Yes, if you come to Tokyo, walk. You'll have to anyway. You just will. Why do people say, "Notice me, senpai"? Senpai just means senior, and it annoys me. I think that's because senpai is. That's a good question. No, I notice all of you. Actually, I try even to reply to when you guys say senpai. Neko Atsume. Yeah. Is this a drunk stream, MIMEI? Oh my god, guys, you always say I'm drunk. Is it the way I act? I just said my god, no, it's not. This is my natural self. I'm sorry. I apologize for me. I'm drinking children's beer. It has neither caffeine nor alcohol, and it's not very delicious. I'm really disappointed. I was like, I'm gonna buy this especially for the live stream. And now it's just bright yellow stuff. Hi, Madeline. Madeline, why? Why? Kanji that right and over again. You must be copying and pasting that. But that's actually a really hard question to answer. Maybe you guys could suggest it because I have trouble putting myself in boxes. What made you quit alcohol? Well, I just don't think me and alcohol mix very well. And that was that, really. And it's weird because I can just imagine. I just saw a comment about the penguins. Get off my stream! I'm gonna cry into my children's beer. I am very sad about that. I got up very early to watch it. No, we're gonna still win the whole thing. I'm not gonna jinx it. No, I don't know what's gonna happen. Actually, I'm sad about that. Yes. The shirt is from Happy Monday. I believe that's the name of it. Yes. Yeah, I realize it looks like something. I learned Japanese for 5 years in school, and then I stopped for 1 year because I started high school. Now all I remember is how to say hello. I would say that is a very common language learning thing. But if you start studying it, it will come back to you. So at least you have that knowledge to build upon if you decide to go back to it. Where's Duncan? He's in the other room. Probably reading comic books. And it is almost 8, so I'm going to only be here for a short while more. So please continue to send your very interesting comments. It's quite funny to read the YouTube comments like this. No, I love talking to you guys. I'm goaltending for hockey league. Any tipsy? No tipsy. Still children's beer. And also, I've never actually played hockey. I just enjoy watching. This is my sad life. I would like to play hockey. Let me tell you why. No, this is like, because wouldn't it be great to just get out all your aggression in a sport like that? Not that I don't really have that much aggression. I just feel like that would be a really cool outlet to have. Do you like Japanese canned coffee? You've asked me a difficult question. I'm not sure how I should. I know I don't, but I will drink it on occasion because caffeine, basically. It tastes so soupy to me, and it's. But at the same time, I do drink it sometimes. So there's that. Do you guys want to see? I don't know if you can see this. Let me just go back to the thing where I can see myself. Oh. You guys want to see my flower crown? I put fairy lights on it. I look like I'm strangling the alpaca. Oh my gosh, that's a joke. I'm not a murderer. Can you you could totally wear a lit up flower crown, and that would be a thing. But it's copyright me, so you have to pay me to do it. Someone's probably already done it, haven't they? You guys didn't see that, right? No, of course not. This is why people say I'm drunk, isn't it? You need carpet in your life, obviously. Please reply to some more Twitter questions. Well, then I'm just going to be like going on Twitter and reading forever, and you guys are going to be bored. Okay, there's a couple more I kept. Okay, what would be your most important tip for someone who moved to Japan, who is moving to Japan for the first time? I feel like anyone mentally prepared, because if you're prepared to like ask questions and think about the other culture and accept that things will be different, then you're probably like on your way anyway, so you don't really need my advice. And you've probably already gone online and seen people's vlogs and read blogs about it and thought about like culture shock and stuff like that. So honestly, like, just come to Japan, you'll be fine. Yeah, that's my advice. You will be fine. Apparently wearing fairy lights on your head would be a fire hazard. Oh dear. I'm in trouble. I've just encouraged everyone to be fire hazards. Oh dear. Can you speak French? I think you guys know the answer to that. Bonjour. Salut. Au revoir. Au revoir. Au revoir. Will your sweaters be coming back? The back couple sweaters? In some form, they may be coming back at some time. When they do, try and get in on the pre-orders if you can, obviously. Like, I mean, don't use your rent money on it or your lunch money, or, you know, because you gotta eat and you gotta sleep in a house. I mean, you don't gotta, but you should probably if you can. Anyways, yeah, at some point, probably, maybe, perhaps. I'm looking at your comments. Oh my god, you guys just came here for my cat. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna put the lights on my head, okay? I'm not, I promise. I have an 8-month-old bottle of Calpis in my fridge. Is it still good? Well, guys, I think you guys watching know better than me. Let Super Ultra Rolling Bomber Fundo Corporation know. I mean, remember the last time I drank Kodomo no Nomimono? Do you remember? It had been in the fridge for a year. These things last. Realizing your cat is more popular. Hashtag relatable. Come to Singapore. We are burning hot over here. I want to go to Singapore, and I will go to Singapore because I have a very close, lovely friend there who I really want to see. And then it would be really hot. It would be really hot. What kind of Freudian slip was that? It would be really cool to be able to do a meetup or something because I know there are at least I know there's at least one person watching from Singapore. Thank you for watching. And we're gone. I'm going to wrap this up soon. So, ready, set, go. Give me the questions. Don't leave things in the fridge for that long. Yeah, I mean, obviously I fail at life. I admit it. Ooh, favorite Harry Potter character. This is weird because I recently kind of revisited Harry Potter and my opinions on it now are so different from when I first read it while I was growing up. Like, so different. And I'm like, I have all this kind of it's not really rage. It's not rage at all. But I kind of think of it from a different angle and like, oh my gosh, it's all about Gryffindor. And everyone's like, Gryffindor, Gryffindor. I'm really offending the Gryffindors out there, aren't I? I'm sorry. You guys are brave. But it's like everyone's so great. Oh my god, can you imagine being another student at that school? Like, oh, not Harry Potter again. Saving us all from the Dark Lord again. How dare he? That went to a strange place. I'm sorry. What do people in Japan think of people in England? That sounds like a viral video, you know, like one of those reaction videos where it's like, people in Japan react to people in England. What will I say? I can't really speak for people in Japan, like, in general. Like, I'm just one person in Japan, and I'm a complete weirdo, so why would you value my opinion? I don't know. My opinion on broccoli. Is this a meme? Why do you guys ask me that? Can you speak any Irish? No, I'm sorry. Oh, the Great British Bake. I got so excited I couldn't say it. The Great British Bake Off. That's another one. I watch that one when I'm sick. It's like my go-to when I'm sick. So I have watched the last season of it. Is it starting again soon? Because that would be really cool. Yeah. Which Harry Potter house are you in? You guys can answer that question. Come on, you can. Is it easy to find Korean skincare products in Tokyo? It is very easy, but they are cheaper if you buy them direct from Korea online. Just a tip from someone who is #notrich, as we covered very early on in this broadcast. Ho, ho, ho. Can I do the pinky thing? Yeah. Are you going to come back to New Zealand? We went in February of last year, which I know is now like over a year ago, but expensive. It's just so expensive to go. Yes, at some point. Yes, of course. Yes. Of course, one of the hardest things about not living in your home country is not being close to your family. And I've been in Japan for almost 7 years, and in that time I've only gone back to New Zealand maybe 4 times at most, I think. But basically, like, my evil plan is just to force my mom to come over all the time so that I can have a mother in Japan briefly while she's here. Hehehe. I'm an art student. Do you think I will be able to get a job in Japan? Question mark. ... Are you an art as in like Bachelor of Finance or Bachelor of Arts? If you If you've got a bachelor's degree and you want to go into English teaching and English is your first language and the visa thing works out between your country and Japan, you got to embassy, the embassy that covers wherever you live, because I don't know where you live. But if you have that bachelor's degree, yes, you can get a job in Japan as long as you don't mind English teaching. Okay, guys, we're going to wrap that up soon. I'll take 3 more questions. I was going to say 2, but I feel like 2 just doesn't have the same ring to it. Hashtag carpet for MIMEI. You guys are stuck on this carpet thing. I don't know. Carpet seems like it would get a lot of cat hair on it. Like, can you give me a cute nickname? Your name is already Paris the Ghost. That's an awesome nickname. You can just be called, wait, your name is that, right? It disappeared. Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, you are, okay. Ghost. You can be called Ghost. That's the best name. You could make another channel about your mom in Japan, except that she will never agree to it. Oh, thank you for saying you like my glasses. I can see out of them. That's what makes them so awesome. Actually, I can't. I need to. I need new ones. Isn't that just so like sad? The sad thing about eyes getting worse progressively, and then like it's been only 6 months since you got an eye checkup, but your eyes are already going worse. Why, life? I'm sure you guys are gonna like go into the comments and you're gonna be like, you just need to do this thing and this thing and this thing and this thing, because you guys are just so much smarter than me when it comes to life. You really are. Keep being smart about life. You guys are awesome. Can I use my username or will I be sued by Duncan? Why are you asking me? I know I'm his wife, but will he sue you? If you do something that he doesn't like, maybe. I don't know. You're on a Japanese magazine. I'm proud. Thank you, Wise Mark. That's very nice of you to say. Naked floors are not good. You just told me my floors are naked, and now that is never going to leave my head. Duncan, our floors are naked.
What?
Our floors are naked because they don't have carpet. Do you want to say goodbye to the people?
Bye, people.
No, they're not. I mean, I was about to. I thought maybe you wanted to show your face, but guys, he doesn't want to show you guys his face.
Okay.
Since when does hi mean like hi people? But I don't know. Yeah. Pro tip: carpet without carpet is naked. Did you know? From Romania, hi from Tokyo. I'd like to do another line play meetup, but the thing that annoyed me about it a little bit was that you could only fit 20 people in the thing. And I thought that was kind of sad, because what if you were trying to get into the thing and you weren't one of those 20 people? Because there's at least like a couple more than 20 people here right now, and then we wouldn't all be able to talk to each other, and that's very sad. I'm praying for you. Nope, it's Jan. I'm praying. I don't actually pray. I'm thinking of you. Duncan, don't go away. He's here, guys. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's late.
I'll turn this on.
Do you like Lana Del Rey?
Yeah, she's okay.
What are you doing? Duncan, are you a weeb?
No. Am I?
No,
Weebs
yeah, we're the king and queen of the, you know.
But weebs don't like Batman.
Do weeps like, I mean, I don't even understand the original like term well enough to say. Okay, we're about to say goodbye. Why is it doing that thing? That is, oh, this is an improvement. Like if I made videos like this. Yes.
Emo Ben.
How much did you spend on that?
It's like 5,000 yen.
$50.
Best purchase ever.
Definitely. Oh, do you want to try this stuff? It's people think I'm drunk. I'm not.
Oh, it's so sweet.
Isn't it? I can't speak.
It tastes
English.
like Lipobitan or something.
Yes, that's it.
Or the energy drinks, Japanese energy
It
drinks.
tastes like it, but it's got no caffeine. Like, this is the weirdest thing ever. It's not right. That is exactly what it tastes like. And it's just...
Not sponsored.
What's the name of the company? I need to, like, email them and be like, give me money.
Sangaria.
Can you imagine that? Hi, I just, like, showed your beer in a video. Give me money.
They might. If they have a sunlight increase in sales, they'll be like, where did this come from? It's actually pretty good.
Okay, let's say goodbye and thank you. And we love the peoples, and it's been so much fun. And go Pens!
Good night.
You have to say go. Let's go Pens too.
No.
Yes.
Go Pens.
Yes. And then farewell.